Welcome to the Psychic Cowgirl podcast, where intuition meets everyday life, where magic, practical, and where your inner knowing gets acknowledged. I'm your host, Shannon Lackman, here to help you tune in, empower yourself, and reconnect with the wisdom of infinite intelligence. This is your space to breathe, to settle, to laugh a little bit, and to explore the energy, guidance, and maybe some cosmic nudges that are shaping your world. So pull up a seat, take a grounding breath, and let's ride into the heart of what your soul's been wanting to connect you with. Welcome to the magic. This is my first podcast for 2026. I am excited for this year because it's the year of the fire horse, and anything to do with horses makes me happy. I have lots of interesting things coming up. The year has started off quite nicely. Bumpy things, though. Over the break, we had sewer issues, water issues, because things froze, because it's cold here. But all of the animals are doing well. I had some people pop in and they got to pet my baby Highland calf, which was delightful. And everything out there being healthy makes my life happier for sure. My family's all doing well. Some things are getting closure that I am going to celebrate when it's completely done. Make it a moment. So with the energy of this year, it's a 1 year in numerology, and we wrapped up a 9 year. I'm taking January as still wrapping up loose ends. I'm not jumping into January thinking I have to be ready to go and ready for changing myself, or I am going to set some intentions, but I'm taking this year to ease into it. I've decided that I'm going to start with the year of the fire horse. That's going to be my beginning. Why? Because I want to. Really, do we need rules? Do whatever we want. Make it work for us. So some of the energies coming in, though, in my soul wisdom nudges for this year is really make sure you're having those living experiences. Do the things, be present. Perhaps take a step back from some online if that feels right to you, and have more in person present, or even just a few more. Shift our energies so that we are living our life in a way that is aligned with our soul. I know it's a journey. I do understand that. But at the same time, it really feels like you need to have those living experiences. Try the things, try something new, take a little bit of risks. I don't know. I also feel like we are going to be asked or even just connect ourselves to letting life lead the way. Follow the leads, follow the nudges, see where it takes you. Have some experiences that perhaps are unexpected, or perhaps have those blessings in them that we didn't even know about. Some things happened last year, of course, that can you feel my energy get heavy and grouchy? Because those experiences were that. And I don't want to dwell on them. I want to be able to bless them and let them go. Some of them that happened were frustrating and made me cry, but they did have gifts in them as well. They allowed me to see what wasn't working. They allowed me to make different choices, and they allowed me to vent. They allowed me to say some really, really great pasture words in order to let them go. We are having living experiences. It's not going to be lollipops, sunshine, and rainbows, as you all know, but it doesn't have to be always heavy. It doesn't have to always be bumpy. Bless those experiences and make different choices. Shift the energies. I had to have difficult conversations yesterday, and I was messy about it. I was in my feelings about it. So I did some laughter yoga dancing, and it shifted my energy enough that I could have those conversations, and they were productive. They led me to other conversations. It wasn't a straight line, and the first person that I spoke with could solve the problem that I was having. I had to find somebody else. They referred me to somebody else, and then that person even referred me to somebody else. And here's the deal. We can be frustrated that it's taking all this extra time and energy, and why couldn't the first person just do it? Or we can accept that this is the way it is. Life is a little messy. It's following leads. It's on a journey. It's on a path. And it's okay if it's challenging. It's okay if it's hard. And it's okay as long as you're moving forward. As long as you've got some sort of momentum and you're getting some answers, even if they may not be complete or as fast as you like, because it could be just the energy we're in right now. We got to go with the flow, my friends, even when it's hard. So the guided imagery that we're going to do today is shifting and releasing some of the burdens, not to completely be clean, clear, and free, because that's not the energy of right now, but to shift so that we can handle it. Release some of them. So I find right now too that I'm clutter clearing hard. My husband's not quite as delighted about this situation because he's got to do some of the heavy lifting for me, but I am clutter clearing hard. Not just physical clutter, emotional clutter. I'm unsubscribing, I'm unfollowing, I'm clearing clutter to make space for fresh and new. That's why I've decided I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on January. I'm going to keep clearing the clutter. And what it's doing, though, is I'm finding fresh ways of doing things that are actually more efficient. And then I'm like, really? Why didn't I think of this sooner? And then I just say, that's okay if I didn't. I bless myself. I release those negative thoughts. And it is powerful and actually kind of fun, my friends. Kind of fun. It's actually astounding me a little or a lot on some days how clearing this clutter is really bringing clarity of thought. So I'm going to encourage you to do it, even if it's only one small thing. Clear some clutter, see what happens, because the energy of this year, the one energy of numerology, and then the fire horse. Perhaps we're going to have some more clarity and fresh ways of doing things. And this is the start of it. Yay! Let's do a little laughter yoga. Very good. Very good. Yay! Wiggle a little bit. Do it again. Very good. Very good. Yay! I've been on a big break. If you follow me on social media for the last 2 weeks or whatever it was, days all ran together. I didn't do any energy clearing. I didn't do a podcast. I still did my daily oracles because they really truly make my heart happy and help me to start my day on a positive, hopeful note. So I still did those, but I didn't do the other things. It was weird. And I didn't allow myself to do any research, any clients, any programs that I'm doing, because I'm actually doing an AI program to learn how to use it better. I said, no, all of that has to get put on hold for this amount of time to just be present in my life, hang out with my family and the livestock. And it was weird. I at times felt like I was forgetting to do stuff, and then I would just gently remind myself that it's okay. This is what I'm trying. It's like an energy experiment. And then I got to tell you, getting back into it on Monday was also weird. But I had my Mindful Monday group, and we did some fun things that were very, very, very soul soothing. I'll talk about that more on a different podcast. And yeah, so I'm going to encourage you, clear some clutter in your life to allow the space for some clarity. Okay. And none of the animals did anything crazy. They were all healthy and happy. So that was delightful during my break. Although I had water issues, frozen issues, sewer issues. So, I mean, it was busy. So maybe it was good I put the other things on hold so I could focus energetically on that stuff. And it's life, right? It's real, it's raw, it's messy, but it's also so very good at times. So be in your life. That's my advice. Be in your life. Celebrate the things that are very, very happy and that are good and acknowledge with gratitude, and then work through the bumpiness, find the lessons. And even if there is no lessons, still bless the experience for what it is, because you might not know till much later. Sometimes that's just how it works. We are experiential. We are living, breathing beings in this world, and sometimes is just chaos and mayhem, and sometimes is so delightful and happy. We got this. It's all good. Okay, let's go ahead and do our guided imagery. I invite you to find a place where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Let your body settle. Let your breath soften. There's nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to figure out. Just allow yourself to arrive, to be present. Take a nice, slow, gentle breath in through your nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and gently release it through your mouth. Becoming aware of your breathing now, just noticing it for a few gentle moments, allowing your attention to rest on the breath, easy and unforced. It's being and breathing, breathing and being, giving yourself the gift of this time and space, being you, being present, and just breathing. And now I invite you to take 3 deep, generous breaths together as deeply as feels good. And each breath is going to signal that it's safe to soften, that it's safe to release, and that it's safe to go with the flow. 3 deep, gentle, generous breaths. Safe to soften. Safe to release. Safe to go with the flow. As your breathing returns to its own natural rhythm. Again, simply being and breathing, breathing and being. I now invite you to visualize or imagine a gentle, warm, balmy breeze, the kind that carries a hint of softness, warmth, as it begins to waft slowly around you. Perhaps it even carries a hint of freedom, allowing you to be who you are. This warm, gentle, balmy breeze moves around your head, around your neck, around your shoulders, allowing them to release and soften. And with every breath, as the breeze continues to swirl, there's an easy releasing, a natural letting go, becoming more comfortable with each and every breath. The breeze drifts across the upper back, circling gently through the chest, bringing a warm, nurturing presence. As it flows down both arms, through the hands, and all the way to the fingertips, unclenching, unwinding, releasing. And with each breath, you might begin to wonder, am I breathing this breeze, or is the breeze supporting and breathing me? This lovely breeze continues its slow, easy journey through the mid-back, circling the solar plexus, each breath carrying you a little deeper as the warm, balmy sensations move through the lower back, around the belly, softening, settling, letting go. More and more comfortable now with every breath. The breeze flows onward around the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, and through the feet. And with each breath, you become completely, thoroughly at ease, calm, grounded, and at one with the breeze. The breeze still moving, gently and freely, all around you, all through you, so that you are deeply, deeply relaxed, feeling gentle, feeling safe, feeling protected. So that while I count down from 5 to 0, with each count, you get more and more relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You are deeply, deeply relaxed. Again, breathing in calm, steady air, and breathing out whatever you no longer need to carry in this moment. Feeling the ground beneath you, feeling supported. You are held. You are safe here. Now visualize or imagine yourself standing in a wide open field at dawn. Perhaps it's my cow pasture where it's safe and secure, or perhaps it's my horse pasture where there's a little sense of joy and freedom. Wherever it is, it's safe, it's secure. The air is cool and clean. There's a stillness that feels alive, not empty, but delightfully waiting. Ahead of you, the land stretches out in all directions. Paths branch off, some well-worn, others barely visible. You realize there is no rush to choose. Nothing is chasing you. Nothing is demanding your decision. This is the place where clarity lives. As you breathe, notice the part of you that's been pushing, striving, trying to get it right. Gently acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then allow it to rest. Now, bring your awareness to your chest, the steady rhythm of your heart. This is where your true compass lives, not in comparison, not in pressure, not in expectation. From this place, ask quietly, what is truly mine to carry right now? Don't force an answer. Just notice what you notice, feel what you feel, know what you know. Could be a feeling, could be an image, could be a soft knowing. Again, feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear, know what you know. What is truly mine to carry right now? You may feel something lift, a responsibility that was never yours to begin with, a goal shaped by someone else's voice, or perhaps a version of success that doesn't fit your spirit. Let it fall away, like shaking dust off your boots. Let it fall away. Shake it off like a horse does after a good roll. Shake it off. Wiggle your body. Shake it off. And as you stand here in this field, rooted and steady, you begin to sense a deeper truth. You don't need to rush towards your life. You are already walking it. Each step you take from this place of honesty, this place of awareness, this place of truly knowing, you become clearer, you become quieter, you become more aligned. Giving yourself the gift of releasing those burdens and responsibilities that do not have to be yours to carry. It's okay to let them go. It's okay to release and let go and move forward with clarity and understanding. Let's anchor and deepen this energy for you by visualizing or imagining a beautiful solid staircase, and you are standing at the top of it. There are 20 steps, and you are going to go down, and with each step, you are going to strengthen this energy. You're going to empower yourself, and you're going to invoke even more confidence and clarity. You're feeling strong. You're feeling aligned. Starting with your left foot, let's visualize or imagine moving down your beautiful solid staircase. Feeling safe and nurtured. 20, 19, 18, 17, feeling strong. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Feeling empowered. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reinforcing this energy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Deeply, deeply relaxed, safe, and empowered. Repeat after me. I release what weighs me down so I can ride lighter. I don't need to prove anything. I only need to move in the direction that feels true and aligned with my soul wisdom. My path is unfolding as it should. I choose to trust the energy of infinite intelligence and let life show me the way. Take one more deep breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your presence in the room. Gently return your awareness. Again, carrying this inner knowing with you. It's time to return now, slowly and gently, bringing with you everything you've gained, every insight, every calm breath, every spark of clarity. I'm going to count from 0 up to 5. With each number, your awareness rises like the morning sun, steady, warm, and clear. 0, 1, soft awareness returning. 2, your energy coming back to this room. 3, feeling your body again, fingers, toes. 4, bringing back clarity, strength, and inner knowing. 5, eyes open whenever you're ready, fully present, grounded, and beautifully renewed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, present, grounded, and beautifully renewed. Welcome back. You just surrendered the old burdens and activated your clarity. That, my friends, is some real psychic cowgirl magic. Thank you all for riding along on today's journey with me. If this episode sparked clarity, comfort, or a little magic, I'd love for you to share it with someone who could use it. Remember, your intuition can feel like a nudge. It can feel like a lead for you to follow. It's a knowing. It could be a whisper. And every time you pause, breathe, and tune in, you strengthen that connection. You can find more Psychic Cowgirl magic, meditations, guidance, energy support, and grounded intuitive tools over on my website or social media. Until next time, friends, stay courageous, stay empowered, be curious, and keep trusting the wisdom of infinite intelligence that you can connect to. The trail ahead is guided, but you're never riding it alone. Big hugs and blessings until next time. Bye.